back from the pharmacy. Okay. Okay. I got the distilled water for making a homemade bug repellent. I'll store it under here in the darkness, I think, until I'm ready for it. I'm gonna do up another one of these here. Okay. Oh, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh boy. Bisacotl. Thank you to the pharmacy for this small dose that I didn't have to buy the whole thing. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna have to. Where did I put that? Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, let's do that. Silence. Hello. Yeah, you don't want any. You don't want any. Bisacotl. I have to get a colonoscopy. You don't want any. I'll get you to do the colonoscopy for me and let me know how it goes. All right, okay, there's that letter. I just got back from the... Okay. Okay. That's important. Okay, the sedation. I'm not going to do that right now. Colonoscopy preparation. Colonoscopy information sheet. Okay. Okay. What day? Okay. Okay. I had to cancel my colonoscopy earlier this month because there's too much to understand about it before you do it, so that you don't. Okay. Yeah, that should go in there. That should go in there. And this here can go in there as well. I'll read that later. Okay. I guess I will read that right here. I'm going to read that. Okay. So when did I write this email? March 11th, 2025. I wrote this email to my social worker and to my sister. And I wrote, I've been on the waiting list for a colonoscopy with Dr. Palmer since last fall due to rectal bleeding periodically for 2 years now. Last month, I informed Dr. Palmer's secretary, Sky, that when I went through chemotherapy in 2017, my nurse practitioner, Farah, informed me that the chemotherapy called CHOP that I received to save my life could in the long run cause secondary cancer in my digestive system. Recently, my family physician, Dr. Javed, confirmed this. When I inquired, he explained to me that this secondary cancer that can result from the CHOP chemotherapy that saved my life is called colitis. I also recently further discussed with my family physician, Dr. Javed, and Dr. Palmer's secretary, that because I have also been required to take quetiapine long-term post-brain injuries, this is also a contributing factor for developing cancer in the digestive system, compounding the risk for developing cancer in the digestive system. Dr. Palmer's secretary took these facts to Dr. Palmer last month, as they clearly give reason for, I wrote extradition. There's a word for speeding things up. I wrote it wrong. For speeding up my appointment for the colonoscopy. I called the secretary for an update this afternoon, and she feels that because I haven't heard back from booking at the hospital yet, there may be some confusion around expediting, I guess is the word, for my required urgent colonoscopy. Not urgent. It needs to be taken seriously. Amita, could you please see that Dr. Palmer receives this urgent email that we can sort this out? And so they never pushed me through quickly. But a year later, I did get a call for the colonoscopy early March. And with the brain damages I have, there was no way I could accommodate everything that was involved. So they've put me on a 6-month waiting list, and I'm learning how to get ready for it. And for anybody that's confused on why I'm talking about this, it's actually the reason for my lives is to protect myself, because I'm advocating for myself on a mental health level right now and a physical level with the medical system. Okay, so the conversation I had this May with Dr. Palmer's office was amazing. And so they give me the 6 months, and my social worker will come in to assist me before the appointment to see if I am indeed, I'll share with her what I'm doing to prepare. Okay, so I've got the Docosate and I've got the Picosalax. And from here now, I've got a visual on it, which is really important with autism and dyslexia. I need to visually see things. So I'm going to set this, which I wish you could take for me, but I got to do it. I won't be doing this till the fall, so, and don't worry, I won't record it. That's just too much information. You thought this was too much information. Okay, so there's that. That's how my brain works. I have to take things and then look at it. Remember my dad said to me once, he says, you like to sit and think about things. I said, Dad, I have to. It's how my brain works. I actually have to study things, break it down. And then there's an irony to it. I'm usually so far behind everybody else. By the time I learn it, I'm practically teaching the class. So there's irony about it. There's real irony. Okay. Okay, I've got questions, but that's it. So now what I do, see, and this is how, it's a good thing I'm a programmer by education and by experience, because I'm programming for myself right now. And what I do now is I just close the door. I've completed that step. I have until late October to early November to sort this all out. And now I got the medicine. My next step will be to start reading when to take the medicine and how, and do some research on that. But now what I do is I close the door and I become comfortable with looking at the medicine. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's set that over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can take that right off my list now. So now the next step will be just to read over instructions. Okay, so no, I'm going to put that over. I guess I could rewrite that now. No, I'm going to bring this over here and I'm going to write, so colonoscopy, colonoscopy. Okay, so the next step for me to prepare for that is to read instructions from hospital. Read instructions. Pico Salax. Okay. And then also research in Google. And that's my next step. Okay, so this, now let's write up another list of, okay, I bought the distilled water because I'm making homemade bug spray. Somebody has asked me to create a formula of homemade bug spray. Okay, let's see. Oh, you've been there, done that. Okay, well, that's good. Well, you give me some hints and some tips. Anybody that's been there and done that, I need some tips. Had to drink a tub of white grape juice, no food. Really? I'm going to write that down. So here's the colonoscopy. Who gave me that? I'm going to write that down. Okay, that's from Silence, S-I-L, Silence -1K3. Okay, so had to drink a lot of white grape juice. Lots of white grape juice. No food. I'll just write down what the different people say. Hello, Addie. Hi. How are you doing today? I'm always amazed that you're up at this time. You do a lot of paperwork at this time is what I'm thinking from some of your feedback. How does my throat sound today? I did take a dose of Mullen this morning. Does it sound kind of raspy? Okay. Oh, and over here, I'm going to write down your okay, I'm going to write down right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write down your at ADV dot capital A NANNANTH. What the heck is that in between there? Oh, a -13. And that way, if I write down any tips or something people give me, I just can remember who it came from. You're feeling better? Were you not feeling better? Were you not feeling good yesterday? I was feeling kind of rough this morning, but since I've been outside, I walked to the pharmacist. Okay, I'm just gonna write this down. 0527. No, that's 28 and 26. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to go to the river, but before I go, I must write out. Oh, ooh. Okay, so we've got. Tomorrow I got a big job on some sort of kind of account. Okay. Bulletin board. Let's do Betsy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so that can be shred. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I just realized what I forgot to do. Okay. 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 All right. Plus, I'm going to work on this. So let's put that there. That's for tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to write it down. And now I'm going to start doing that. That's got to go into there. Yep, we'll put that in. No, let's leave that there, leave it there. And there's got to be a clip for it somewhere. Where did I put it? I think my voice is a bit gravelly, isn't it? Is my voice gravelly? I just noticed that it's like Wolfman Jack. She's a Wolfman Jack. I'm gonna put my medication in the proper compartment. Okay. over here. Oh, I guess I will bring that. Oh, let's bring this up here. Okay. Okay, bring this here. Okay. Let's work on that one. Did I put that thing? Strange. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay. I'm just getting ready to go to the river. I'm going early today. I got some milestones taken care of, and I just want to go to the river now. Okay. It's pretty warm in here right now, but I'm not going to turn on the AC because I don't like to run it unless I'm home. So I can turn it on when I get home. I'm just going to go shred these documents. Shred down here and shred these. Okay. Okay. Let's set this away. Okay. Okay, now I've got baked beans going in the oven. I think they need to cook more. However, I don't like, even though they're safe in the oven when you're gone, I don't like leaving ovens on when I'm not home. So I'm going to take that out right now, put it on the counter to cool, and then I'll put it in the fridge overnight, put it back in tomorrow for 5 hours. And then that way I feel safe when I'm not at home. Okay, where's the gloves here? Uh-oh. Oopsie. That up. There it is. Where did I put the other glove? Oh, there it is. That's right, I had to open something, so I put it over here. So we'll just take that out of the oven. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's give it a stir. What time did I? Must have put those beans in at 11. They're ready. I'm surprised. Who made baked beans? I've got asthma. So when I'm like, I'm going like this and I'm breathing like that, I've got asthma. Yeah, I'm always like that. That's why walking is really good for me. That's actually good advice. I think I will lay down for a minute, even just 10, 20 minutes. I'm going to let that cool. And then I'm going to lay down here for a bit before I go. I think that's really good advice. Hang on a second here. Put that there. My bed's a mess. I'm going to take that there. Yeah, that's asthma. That's why I need cardio right now. I need to get my heart rate up because it'll help my lungs. Okay, let's let that cool. I'm just going to lay down for a few minutes here. So maybe I will turn the AC on here. It's pretty hot in here. What time is it? Okay, so if I lay down for 20 minutes, get up, and if I could be by the river by 3, that would be really nice. Oh, you have good ideas. Yeah, I'm going to take my glasses off and just let my brain rest. I've got asthma, and I got brain injury, remember, so it's when I'm doing things, it's really hard. Okay. Yeah, that's asthma. Seems like when I lay down, I like to crawl up into the fetal position, so I'm going to do that. Here, it's black, not black. See, as soon as you lay down, it's like that joke. You forget what you're doing, then you sit down, and you remember. I just remembered. And TELUS is helping me as well. When I phone them, they're helping me to run my programs better. And I forgot, when I leave the house, I have to set the phone on a certain mode. And then when I come home, I've got to change it again, and I keep forgetting. So right now I'm running my live on the improper mode. I've got to close out and try to remember what TELUS is telling me. I'll be at the river in about an hour. I am going to lay down though. Okay, I'm going to take a power nap. And well, thank you for your kindness and your love. And I am getting more done now that I go live because I feel acknowledged and cared about. And so thank you. But TELUS says, don't forget, when you leave mode on this phone on this mode, when you come home, put it on that mode. And so now my next thing I have to remember, I've been out, I turned it on the right mode, I came home, I forgot. So I have to close. I'm going to have my power nap, like you said. I think that's really wise. 10, 20 minutes, and then I'll be at the river. Okay. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you for your love, and thank you for your great ideas. I'll see you at the river, and I'm going to have lay down first, but I got to get the phone on the right mode. Like TELUS said, make sure you remember. Okay, I'm going to do that.